Within the settings of your account, you have the ability to set a blackout range, which essentially turns off the list from displaying for that period of time. This is extremely helpful if you're closed for remodeling or the holidays or for any circumstances. You can navigate into the settings, into the company settings, and this will set the blackout for all locations within your account. Or if it's specific to a single location, you can go into the locations here and set it for just that single site. I'm going to go ahead and set it at the company level. And then as I scroll down, you'll see list blackout ranges. So this is where you're going to establish when you want those lists to not display. So I'm going to go ahead and add a range. You can add as many ranges as you would like to. So with the upcoming holidays, you can set this to display on, maybe you're closed for the Christmas Day holiday. You can do December 25th and then end on December 25th. Now, if you were closed for several days for the holiday, or as I mentioned, remodeling, or for whatever reason, the start and the end date are also included in those do not display or that blackout range. So if you're going to be closed for a week, make sure the start is the first day that you're closed and the end is the last day that you're closed. From here, you just make sure you hit Save Changes, and then it's going to save that blackout range, and now the lists are not going to display for that single day. And again, if you go into the settings and locations, you have the ability to set this at a single site or single location level, or if you have multiple content groups, you can set it for one content group and not another. When in your checklists, if you have a list that you would like to still display even though there is a blackout range, this could be a monthly cleaning checklist that displays on the 1st and you're closed on New Year's Day, for example, then that list would not display if it adhered to the blackout range. So when you're in the settings, we're going to go into our schedule. When you add in a new display time or you edit an existing one, you'll notice that there's an Ignore Blackouts option here, which allows you to have this list continue to display even if there's a blackout that's applied to it. Not all of your day-to-day operational checklists, you'll want to ignore those blackout ranges because that's the purpose. We don't want those to display. But if you have things like maintenance or cleaning that you want to make sure display, even though you may be closed that one day, you can ignore the blackouts so that it continues to display and the team can work on it when they get back.